Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where it's all about learning and playing the music we love. I'm Phil, and this video is the next in the series looking at the skills and techniques that make the playing of Mark Knopfler completely unique and recognisable. In over 45 years of listening to and playing the music of Mark Knopfler, I've noticed, as probably you have, that there are some characteristics of the way the great man plays that set his sound apart from anyone else, whether he's playing in a rock, acoustic, Strat, Les Paul, folk or any other style you care to mention. One thing is certain, you can always recognise the MK sound, and this is, of course, down to what he does with his fingers on the strings. So without further ado, let's dive in. Come with me. In this next video in the series, I'm going to look at what I call the one string up bend. You'll hear this technique used on quite a lot of MK's music, both solo and with Dire Straits. Some examples that you'll find are in the beginning solo, the introduction in Lady Writer, down to the Waterline in the middle eight section, Tunnel of Love, and also, just to give you an example of some solo work, at 28 seconds into the song Beryl from the Tracker solo album. So let's have a look using these examples and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So the first example I'm going to use is that introduction to Lady Writer. So let's start from the very beginning and I'll show you what I mean when I do the one string up. Straightforward to there. So then we put our middle finger, 7th fret of the B string, and then one string up, we've got index finger on 5th fret of the E string. Then one string up. In MK's music, there's a lot of that's a kind of one string up, but where I find it's the most subtle and most effective is where he's going either up to the same note or just half a step up. So in this case, it's half a step from here, from that note. You could play it like this. But it's nowhere near as elegant as this. So the next example is in Down to the Waterline, in that middle section that goes like this. Here we go. Show you that little section again. One up. So it's very similar to the Lady Writer. That will be what Lady Writer sounded like this high up on the fretboard. But we're playing Down to the Waterline on this one. Go through that once more. So there's a couple of examples from the really early work. Let's have a look a little bit closer to the present day at Beryl. So on this one, this is Beryl, very similar. This is at the very beginning of where there's been a sort of a slow introduction and then the song at true tempo starts in earnest and the guitar does this. So here's the one up, and in this case it's from the G to the B string, but it's going up to exactly the same note. So it's ever so slightly different to the first two we looked at. Here we go. So it's going to there on the G string. So it's the same note. Let me try and do them together. So it's actually quite a simple technique, this one, but it's really quintessentially MK, and it's fundamental to the sound that he gets from his solos in particular. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you got something out of it that you can use in your playing. Look out for the next one in the series. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.